Good morning. I am Denel from Upbeat Dance and Fitness. I would like to share my screen here. Zoop. All right. So how many of you guys are feeling like really busy and like you don't have enough time to do all the things you want, like perhaps exercise? Okay, so it's just Paul, nobody else? Oh, Maggie too. So a lot of us, right?
Meg too.
So I will talk about fitting and fitness today for a few minutes. When we look at overall fitness, we're talking about cardio, strength, and flexibility. Sometimes when people look at the expectations, so the American College of Sports Medicine says we need to do 3 cardios a week, minimum of 20 minutes. We need to work all of our major muscle groups twice a week. We need to do flexibility workouts 3 times a week. A lot of us are just like, no, that's so overwhelming. I don't know how to do that. I don't know where to start. And a lot of us get hung up on that. So that is one thing that I try to work with my clients on is, look, small steps are really important, small maintainable steps moving towards healthy habits. NEAT is something that maybe we've heard of before. This stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So like next time you go to a cocktail party or something, you can just pull that one out. Oops. So what NEAT means is that we get up and we're moving throughout the day. It is not just about waking up at 5:30 and doing our 45-minute exercise or an hour of exercise, which I know a lot of you guys do. So that's fantastic. That's fantastic. But the more research that comes out is telling us that sitting is the new smoking. So even if you do your exercise in the morning and then you drive to work and then you sit at your desk at work and then you drive home and then you drive your kids to whatever, soccer, lacrosse, whatever they're doing, and then you sit there and then you drive home, that is not healthy for us, metabolically speaking. We need to actually get up and move throughout the day. When we look at our metabolism, and I promise this is quick, I won't do too much physiology. I mean, I am an exercise science geek, but that doesn't mean everyone has to be. So when we talk about metabolism, Paul, I'm not talking about scotch. You're so,
Didn't you say it was neat?
Yes, but, oh, what am I going to do with you? So when we look at metabolism, what we're really looking at is the whole sum of all of the reactions that happen in your body to keep you alive, okay? Now, when you're walking through the supermarket, you probably see a bunch of these little magazines here and there about like, oh, raise your metabolism, improve your metabolism, spark your metabolism. And that's all well and good, but I'm not entirely sure most of us understand what that actually means. So quickly, this big blue section is your resting metabolic rate. That just means what your body needs to stay alive, okay? Doing absolutely nothing. What do you require to stay alive? And depending on your size, and that's all that matters, your size and how much muscle you have, that is a set thing. The only way to change that is gain a lot of weight or lose a lot of weight. Most of us aren't looking to gain a lot of weight to raise our metabolism. I'm guessing. I am not. We also have a small contribution from digestion. It costs us calories to digest, right? And then over here is the part we have control over. So if we exercise, that is the yellow part, right? We have the opportunity to add more calories, right? Use more calories, raise our metabolic rate, if you will, by working out. Now this red section can be 0, it can be 25. We have a lot of control over that. And that is just getting up every half an hour for 3 minutes. I know this meeting is an hour, so I'm going to get up for 6 minutes after we're done. But getting up, moving around throughout the day. It could be just going to the water cooler. It could be doing some of the activities we're about to do. A calorie is simply a measurement of energy. So when we talk about how many calories our resting metabolic rate is, that's just saying that my body requires 1,400 calories to just be alive, for my heart to beat, for my brain to function, etc. So the only way to speed up your metabolism really is to gain weight, gain muscle. Then this is the part you have control over. Really, Bean? Are you concerned about your metabolism? Here. Is to add activity here. So sometimes when we look at this and we say, oh my gosh, I don't have time to do 3 cardios, I don't have time to do 3 flexibilities, etc. It feels impossible, so people don't even try. And that is where we come in. That is where we come in. So I would like you guys, if you are able, to stand up for a minute. Now, I understand if you're not wearing pants, maybe you have to stay sitting, but everybody else, you know, if you wouldn't mind standing up, here's what we're gonna do. You can get a lot done in 3 minutes. So are you willing to take 3 minutes a few times throughout the day and just move a little? So for our cardio, go for a walk, get a drink. If you don't have room for a walk, you can just bring your knees up, right? Kick your butt, step together. I do this all the time. I have a stand-up desk. I just like, 30 seconds, move, do something, right? If you like to dance, maybe you do a couple salsa steps, whatever you like to do. Then for 30 seconds, you're gonna find something heavy, right? It could be a book. If you're in the kitchen, it could be a frying pan, it could be a child, anything you have around. You're gonna sit down, stand up, 30 seconds. Sit down, stand up, sit down. See, this is not very hard, right? 30 seconds. Usually it takes about 12 to get to 30 seconds. Sit down, stand up. Wow, look at you guys go. You look awesome. Love it, love it, love it. And I know Jake has a ton of books back there. Oh, Jake has a cat too. Hi. Hi, kitty. Then after that, we're going to take 30 seconds to do some flexibility. Most of us, by the end of the day at least, maybe we're good now, but most of us look something like this by the end of the day. Our shoulders are forward, our head is forward, yes. So throughout the day, we're going to take a nice big chest stretch. If you happen to have a doorway, hand, pull through. It feels so good. If you don't have a doorway, just reach out. Then you're going to bring your hands behind your back, and you're going to drop your chin and stretch your neck. Pull your ear towards one shoulder. Pull your ear towards your other shoulder. Nice. And then roll your shoulders back. Give it a little shimmy for luck. Excellent. So that is actually less than 3 minutes. That took us less than 3 minutes. Is that something that you could reasonably see yourself doing a few times a day? Obviously, you can change it up, right? Another idea for strength is you can do a plank on your desk or your chair. Right? I hold my plank for 30 seconds. Hi, Remus. Remus enjoys helping with planks. It's his favorite exercise. For flexibility, right? You can stretch your hamstrings. This is awesome because they feel really tight by the end of the day. So switch it up, but get up and move 3 minutes throughout the day. So this is the type of thing that we work on at Upbeat Dance and Fitness. I have a new program that's starting May 3rd. If you know anyone who could benefit from this type of thing, I would love a referral. What we try to be is a fun and supportive non-judgmental, feel-good fitness community. This is not stuff that's painful. The whole no pain, no gain thing is just not something that we believe in. I mean, I did that when I was 20. Many of you probably did too. Doesn't work anymore, right? What we do is help people be accountable to their goals, whatever their goals are. I'm not setting the goals. Moving gradually towards healthy habits. This particular program is 3 months long. We have weekly meetings, we have group exercise, and daily accountability. So, would anyone like to ask any questions about the program, about exercise science in general?
That actually felt really good.
Oh, I'm glad. And it's first thing in the morning, really, right? So imagine how good it feels at like 3.
Yeah.
Excellent. So the details are on your website for the May 3rd.
They are, and I'm going to post the PowerPoint in the chat too, if anybody's interested. There's some links in there. If anyone you know is interested, there's a link in there for $50 off, just because, you know, you guys are special and everyone you know must be special. So that's in there for you guys too. I'm always around to answer your questions too, obviously. I mean, I have a master's degree in this. I'm a total geek, like big time. So I love questions, whether you're offline or now, just shoot them to me.
Denel, it's Rochelle. I'm just going to make a quick comment. I'm driving, so I apologize that I'm off camera, but great presentation. And I just want to say, as a physical therapist, I 100% agree with everything Denel said. Sitting is the new smoking. Get up and move. Just whatever. What Denel said, just move. You have to get up. It's really vital to your life. And I think if you need any help doing that, Denel is the person to contact for sure.
And Rochelle is the person to contact if you have the aches and pains or the issues. She has helped me a lot. And I'm sure she's helped a lot of you guys too.
Thanks, Denel.